Good morning. Welcome to the forecast discussion for November 12th, 2019. Well, we have one heck of a cold front coming through. Check it out. Temperatures crashing from the mid-50s. And by the way, that is the warmest you're going to be today. Falling all the way into the mid-30s. Actually, here we go. Upper 20s here in northeastern Pennsylvania. Guess what? Northwestern New Jersey, just an hour ago, you were in the mid-50s. Now, mid-30s. This is one heck of an impressive cold front. We're going to see some showers, and yeah, even a few snow flurries. Not really expecting much in the way of snowfall. The primary story here, the cold air that is on the way. But before we continue, just want to ask you and thank you first of all for watching NYNJPA Weather. And if you love this video, I know you do, definitely like, share, subscribe, tell your friends and family, and also if you're looking for more in-depth weather information and would like to support this meteorologist, please consider subscribing to NYNJPA Weather for more in-depth weather discussions and for a view throughout much of the nation and throughout the Northeast. Definitely check out Weather Concierge with other meteorologists like Tom Moore and Erin Budden. Definitely worth the cost because you need the best weather information. Now, let's take a look at our cold front here. This thing is really marching its way through the region, and with it, we're seeing some heavier downpours. I'm just looking at that out the window, and some of that rain is already starting to mix with some of those snowflakes out here in central Jersey, even with temperatures in the mid-50s. The reason why is because the mid-levels of the atmosphere are rapidly cooling. Temperatures are just crashing right behind and around this cold front. Where is the cold front? It's actually right here. So a lot of this precipitation is behind the cold front as the cold air is driving in. So basically you've seen your warmest temperatures. From here on out, you're basically falling through the 30s and 20s, and it is going to get pretty windy. Winds from the northwest around 10 to 20 miles per hour. Another view here, you can see the cold front right here from earlier this morning, and you can see the wind shifting as a result. Taking a look at the latest satellite picture, you see all these cold cloud tops. That means we're seeing some strong lifting. Air is rapidly rising in the atmosphere. The higher those cloud tops can get as a result, the colder they get because they're higher up in the atmosphere. So this tells me we have some very impressive and strong lifting along and just behind this cold front. But also notice it clears out pretty rapidly. In fact, when we zoom in a little bit, you can see those skies rapidly clearing behind this cold front, especially once you get away from the influence of the Great Lakes. And what that tells me is that there's going to be a very sharp cutoff in this precipitation, and I would not be surprised if it's sunny by this afternoon, but it's going to be cold. You're talking about temperatures in the upper 20s to lower 30s, winds 10 to 20 miles per hour. They'll feel like the upper teens to mid 20s. Hope you have your jacket. I know I'm going to have one, that is for sure. Wear that hat, wear the gloves, wear the scarf, everything. So let's dive into this forecast. For today, again, temperatures free falling. The majority of your precipitation will clear out by between 2 and 4 p.m. So 2 p.m. by the time you get to New York City and Philadelphia. 4 p.m. by the time you get to Long Island. The evening rush hour, that's all going to be about the fact that you have very cold air coming in, some moisture lingering on the ground. Watch out for some black ice. It's not going to be widespread icy, but there will be some spots, so just use some caution. Drive a little bit slower with that concern. The good news is that with so much dry air coming in, it won't be a problem by tomorrow morning because almost all the moisture in the atmosphere will be evaporated as dry air builds in. So that leads us to tomorrow morning with clear skies expected. Lows in the upper teens to mid 20s throughout the region. Yeah, it's going to be very cold out there. It's going to feel more like mid-January than it does mid-November. For tomorrow afternoon, high pressure passes over the region. Look for winds to develop out of the south around 5 to 10 miles per hour. Temperatures rebounding into the upper 20s to lower 30s. On Thursday, high pressure pushes off the coast. Warmer air starts to come in. Look for sky cloud cover. Temperatures ranging from the lower to mid 20s for lows and upper 30s to mid 40s for highs. On Friday, a series of cold fronts move through. No precipitation is really expected, just sky cloud cover. Look for temperatures to range from the upper 20s to lower 30s for lows and upper 40s to lower 50s for highs. On Saturday, high pressure passes right into the region with clear skies expected. Look for lows in the lower to mid 20s, highs in the mid to upper 30s. On Sunday, here's where things get interesting. We're going to be watching an area of low pressure kind of fester here off the southeast coast, and it's going to slowly push northward. Now, much of the day on Sunday looks to be dry, but look for a stiff northeasterly wind and increasing cloud cover throughout the day. Temperatures ranging from the lower to mid 20s for lows and mid to upper 30s for highs, a few lower 40s as you move right along the coast. Sunday night into Monday, this low pressure system will lift northward, and then there's some debate about how far west this low pressure system gets. Right now, I got scattered showers for the immediate coast. As you head off towards, let's say, the Poconos and southeastern Pennsylvania to the west of Philadelphia, more like scattered cloud cover. But I think there's a good chance of seeing some rainfall right along the coast Sunday night through Monday, with temperatures ranging from the lower to mid 30s for lows and upper 30s to mid 40s for highs. Now, another area of low pressure will develop to the south of this low pressure system, and that will bring the potential for rainfall on Tuesday throughout the region, and some of that rainfall will be heavy at times. Temperatures will range from the upper 30s to lower 40s for lows and mid to upper 40s for highs. That is your forecast discussion for today. Of course, I'm your meteorologist, Steven DiMartino, and as always, stay safe out there.